Let me read you this. You probably saw it because you guys see everything before I do. But T-Bar actually wrote this.
Oh boy.
What? First of all, what's a T-bar? Is that like T-bar rows
Well,
when you're
Yeah,
fucking,
T-bar rows, yeah.
or is that like the ski lift, the T-bar? I don't know what the.
T-bar rows is what I think. Like the big, is
Right. Maybe it's
the
because he's
T-bar in
stiff
the
like
gym.
one nothing. Anyways, he put this. Interesting that WWE decided to give Woods and Ricochet spots in the Royal Rumble match after Mace and I defeated both of them in singles matches, Retribution, and Brian Alvarez goes, "You def got bro." No, I'd
No,
rather see Ricochet than him.
they respond to each other on Twitter sometimes.
Okay.
So it's like, and then they're kind of like they're like all
Friends.
over the internet. Like they're like
All right.
like anons, I guess.
Not aware.
Um, Let me see. So we get the Royal Rumble. Okay, so I started. I always forget what time the show is going to start. Okay, because like I don't know. See, the show starts at 4 o'clock, and I always forget, and so I start watching like right around 5 o'clock. All right.
So what do you miss?
I don't know. We're gonna find out what I missed. I know I missed. I saw the. Hang on, WWE pay per view reports here. All right, here we go. Pal's live review.
Whoa, wait a minute,
So
wait a minute. I just found this. T-Bar has said that his name stands for terrorize, brutalize, annihilation, retribution.
Come on. Where is it? That's terrible.
all right, so here's what I mean. No, actually, I think I did start watching for because I missed. I guess I missed the kickoff show. I turned it on. I was seeing the end of this Shayna Baszler Nia Jax thing, and that was on the pre-show, and that so so Shayna and Nia Jax won. I guess I didn't see this really.
I didn't see it either, and
I,
I'm
you
sure
know,
I didn't miss anything.
So first match, Drew versus Goldberg. They did the Goldberg entrance.
Which
Always
we
a
are
big
huge
pop.
fans of, the Elvis walkout, which is great.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
They started this quick. You knew this. You knew how this match would be. It would just be the because it's a similar. When Goldberg, McIntyre, and Brock like wrestle each other, it's just all
Right.
finishes, kick out, finish. They're short matches. It's not a lot of substance to them or actual wrestling.
They found a formula that works with Goldberg. This was well booked, and this is how I would have done it. Goldberg got his big moves in before losing, and this is as good as you're going to get with Goldberg. I will say that when he did that jackhammer, that did not look good.
Right? No, it didn't. No, his feet landed first. That's why.
Yeah.
And afterwards, Goldberg looked his age for the first time. Okay, and he got beat. And he was kind of despondent, and he shook hands with McIntyre and raised his hand, raised his arm.
Good segment.
Yeah. Next was Sasha Banks and Carmella. I fast forwarded this to the end. Banks went for a top rope move, but Carmella kicked her on the way down, then super kicked her and covered her for a near fall. Banks came right back with a Banks statement and got the win. How was this?
This was actually good. I liked it.
yeah.
They both look like stars. They act like stars. I didn't like the finish because it came out of nowhere, and that to me is a flat finish. Carmella kicks. I like this. Carmella kicks and doesn't slap her leg. Sasha still kicks and slaps her leg.
Right.
Carmella looks more impressive every time I see her. So now you got another hot girl that can wrestle and can do media, and that's very marketable. There was a part where I don't know if you saw this, but she did a tope on Sasha. Sasha didn't grab her right, or she did it too quick. There's something went wrong. She landed like face first, like if you were sliding into home plate. I don't know how she didn't fracture her nose or some.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that. I actually
Yeah.
I saw that. Like I was saying, wow, her boobs probably got hurt there or something too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that was
they
good.
both are mega stars in their entrances for sure. I've seen Carmelo's before, but I guess it slipped my mind or whatever. I know it's the filthy animals type entrance, but that's really really good, and she's getting much better in the ring. And it was, I didn't. It had my attention the whole time. I didn't turn away. I didn't go upstairs. I didn't look at my phone. I was actually engaged with the match. So
All right. So next is the women's rumble. So they took like a this they're so on social media. These they can't help it. It's like after the match they posted on social media all the girls together, the heels and baby faces, like all smiling and stuff, everything, by the ring. So like, I mean, bro, it's like, okay, it's like I get it, okay? But we're well along enough into this women's revolution thing that we don't have to, like, celebrate women it's just, bro, this is another match. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything.
What did you think about the Bad Bunny segment with Booker T?
Was that before this?
I thought it was.
Maybe you want, maybe. Oh, here it is. Yeah, but no way, because it was just 2 sentences. Bad Bunny performed his Booker T song while Booker T stood on the stage dressed in camouflage with his arms crossed.
GI bro.
How was it, by the way?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this song compared to the other ones that he did with Ric Flair and the other one where he shouts out Eddie Guerrero and without no people, and he's just kind of going around in circles while Book's just standing there. They should have maybe taped this in like a better scene, and then, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of.
Well, let me ask you
nothing
this.
to me. But
so this Bad Bunny guy is like the most popular Latino musician right now?
Anything, bro. He's the most downloaded guy on Spotify.
Are you serious?
Yes. Any artist, regardless of genre.
When people have
from?
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. When people have
they probably play Bad Bunny songs all night long in your club, and you don't even know it.
I probably don't even know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
When people would send in emails and ask us before, like, who can WWE get to make WrestleMania bigger, and is there a star they can use and this and that? And I would say, oh, they should try to get Connor. I didn't think of a musician or an actor or whatever, but this is a good move by them, and it's going to really work for Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest.
That's weird because Archer Infamy is a rock guy. Why is he with an urban Latino guy? Which is very weird.
I think they're both Puerto Rican. That's it.
So
does he even speak Spanish, Damian Priest?
Yes.
So I read that people thought this was really good.
What?
This match.
Which one?
The women's battle royal.
I didn't. A lot of people put it over. I thought the work was very sloppy, but we'll get into that in a second. Of course it was.
There was so much, bro. This is the thing. I think the fans of the women's revolution are just it's kind of like politics.
Kind of blinded, yeah.
It's like, bro, here's what the work looks like quite often. It looks like men's wrestling in slow motion. Well, that's what it actually looks like. They're doing this stuff the guys do. It's in slow motion.
Let me throw this caveat out there. First of all, it's very hard to put together a battle royal that's any good because you got 30 and that,
Well, this isn't even a battle, but battle royal is easier. This is a rumble. The royal is like, all right, we'll just figure out the limit of who we want left.
Still, it's a lot of people in there. There's a lot of moving parts. It's not easy to put together. It's not easy to have a good match, and when you have so many people in the ring, and it's hard to book because I've booked these things before, and it's a headache. But bro, it's kind of funny because you look at Naomi, and she's the most athletic girl with Bianca on the girls' roster. Mm-hmm. But it's almost like she just stayed as a super athletic person who never really became a good worker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's been there a while.
Yeah. I don't know, but the problem with matches like this is there's not a lot of spots. There's a lot of fighting, and a lot of this fighting did not look like fighting. Right. Like Nia Jax. There's a clip somebody put on Twitter. Watch when Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler start hitting each other.
Right.
Bro, it's like a sloppy.
I saw that. Both of them.
Hockey fight.
Both of them.
Right,
yeah.
and they're all like, it was terrible. And I'm like, they're high. But this is a spot in the match that needs to be highlighted. They're focusing on it. It needs to look good, right. And it looked terrible. So it's like I don't know.
I did pop for Jillian's terrible singing. That was funny.
Yeah. But this match did absolutely. I was just begging for it to be over. But I'll tell you, I will. It was interesting on the final two.
Yeah. The
final two was Rhea and
right. That was great.
I'm wondering if they're ready to. Once WrestleMania ends, like the day after WrestleMania's big, I wonder if they're ready to just put Rhea on the main roster afterwards.
They have to be, bro.
Because there's no reason to have her as the last girl here.
Right.
If she's not prominent in this,
right.
Like saying you could sell her
in
a title match.
Last year she might have been. She was in the last few too, wasn't she, Rhea?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I think so. I also Dana Brooke did the spot that we all love, where she got on, and she's very small to begin with. She got on the top 8 women waited for her, and they all fell like bowling pins in the ring. It was brutal.
So next was good. Yeah.